Okay, good morning, students. Okay, today we will start chapter number 2 from algebra. Okay, chapter number 2, page number 119 in our old book. Okay, chapter number 2, law. In this chapter, we shall discuss some phenomena known to you in a different manner. Okay, you know that the four basic operations, the four basic operation of mathematics are the four basic operation of mathematics are: number 1, addition; number 2, subtraction; number 3, multiplication; and number 4, division. Okay, these are the four basic operation of mathematics. Out of these four basic operation of mathematics, namely addition, okay, addition, multiplication, and in a special cases division also. Addition, subtraction, and in a special cases division also abide by some laws. Abide by some laws. These laws are, okay, I will write there. Abide by some laws. These laws, okay, these laws are number 1, associative law; okay, sorry, number 1, communicative law; number 2, associative law; and number 3, distributive law. Okay, the four basic operations of mathematics are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Out of these four basic operations, addition, multiplication, and division, in some special cases division also. Addition, multiplication, and in some special cases division also abide by some laws. These laws are number 1, communicative law; then number 2, associative law; and number 3, distributive law. Then, okay, then number 1, associative law. Number 1, sorry, number 1, communicative law. Okay, communicative law. In a communicative law, okay, there are 4 basic operations, and first operation is commutative law. Okay, commutative law addition. Commutative law of addition. Then, okay, for example, 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. We know that. Then again, 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is also 15. That means, suppose A and B is an integer. Suppose 7, value of 7 is, okay, value of A is 7, then plus value of B is 8. Then that means A plus B. A plus B is equals to value of B, okay, value of 8 means I will write a B there, then B plus A. A plus B equals to B plus A. Communicative law of addition is, okay, relation is that one. You have to remember this one. Communicative law of addition is A plus B equals to B plus A. Then we have to write in reverse. A plus B, value of A plus B equals to value of B plus A are equal. Then next, communicative law of multiplication. Communicative law of multiplication. Then communicative law of multiplication. Suppose example, I will write 2 into 7. 2 7s are 14. We know that. Then again 7 into 2 is 14. That means, suppose I will write value of A is 2. A is 2. That means A is an integer. Suppose A is an integer, then A into, then B also integer. A into B is always equal to B into A. In a communicative law, we have to write in reverse. A into B equals to value of A into B is equals to value of B into A. Okay, that is understand. Then one thing, in a communicative law, not applicable in the case of subtraction and division. Okay, in a communicative law, division and subtraction are not applicable. Then addition finish, subtraction finish, and division and subtraction is not applicable in a communicative law. Then communicative law finish, then associative law. Associative law. Now number 2, associative law. Associative law. Then associative law of addition. Associative law of addition. Suppose I will write 4 plus 5 plus 7. That means 4 plus 5 plus 7. Suppose 4 is a, okay, 4 plus 5 plus 7. Then suppose I will add first these two numbers. Then I will write in a bracket that one, 4 plus 5 plus 7. Then 4 plus 5 is 9. Then I will add, now I will add 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. This is the first one. Then next one is, next step is, okay, next method is, if I will add these two numbers, then I will write these two numbers in bracket. 5 plus 7, that means 4. 5 plus 7 is 12. Then that means 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay. I will add this one, or okay, I will add first two numbers or last two numbers. Answer will be same. Then that means we will write, suppose a is an integer, a plus b plus c. Then if I will add these two numbers first, that is equals to a plus and last two numbers. That is a associative law of addition. If I will add first two numbers or last two numbers, answer will be always same. That is if I will add the first two numbers and last two numbers, then you are equal. Then that is a law of addition, associative law of addition. Now associative law of subtraction. Associative law of multiplication. Associative law of multiplication. Then again I will write the same number. Okay, I will write 2, 3 or 5. 2, 3 or 5. Then if I will multiply these two numbers first, then 2, okay, I will write in a bracket. I am writing a bracket, then 5. 2 3 is 6 into 5. Then 6 5 is 2 3 is 6. I will first multiply these two numbers. 2 3 is 6. Then into 5. 6 5 is 30. Now again I will multiply last two numbers. Then 2 multiply 3 into 5. Then 2 multiply 3 5 is 15. Then 15 2 is 30. Again answer will be same. Then that means A into B into C is equals to, okay, I will multiply the first two numbers, then that is equals to A into B into C. That is the associative law of multiplication. And in an associative law also, division and subtraction are not applicable. Now distributive law. Number 3. distributive law. Distributive law of addition. Distributive law of addition. Sorry. Distributive law of multiplication. Distributive law of multiplication, that means suppose 15 6 are 90. Okay, we know that 15 6 are 90. Then, okay, if I will write there 15 into 6, okay, I will distribute the 6. 6, I will write there 6 means 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is also 6. Then I will distribute this, distribute 6 to 4 and 2. Then, okay, then look at there. That means 15, that means 15 into 4, 15 into 4 into 4 plus 15 into 2. 15 is multiplied both numbers. 15 into 4 plus 15 into 2. Then 15 4 is 60 plus 15 2 is 30. That means 60 plus 30 is 90. Then here is also 90. Then that is a distributive law. We have to distribute this number. We have to distribute this number 4 plus 2. Then that means we will get a same answer. Then that means in a distributive law, I will write this one. A into B plus C equals to AB plus AC. This one. 15 into 4 plus 2, then A into B plus C equals to 15 into 4, A into B plus A into C. That one, that is a distributive law of multiplication. Okay, and another thing, if there is minus, suppose A into B and A into B minus C. If there is minus, then you have to do it. You have to write it. A into B is AB minus A into C is AC. Only sign will be changed. Okay. Then now distributive law of division. Okay. Distributive law of division. Distributive law of division. Suppose 35 divided by 5, then 35 is divided by 5 is 5 7 is 35, and Look at there. Now I will distribute these numbers. 35 means I will write there 20 plus 25 plus 10. 25 plus 10 is 35. Then is divided by 5. Okay. Then that means 25 is divided by 5 and plus 10 is also divided by 5. Both numbers are divided by 5. 25 also divided by 5 and 10 also divided by 5. Then 25 is divided by 5 times, plus 5 divided by 10 is 10 is divided by 5 is 2 times. Then 5 plus 2 is 7. And 35 is divided by 5 is 7. Then that means, suppose A plus B is divided by C, then A plus B divided by C, then A is divided by C plus B is divided by C. That is a distributive law of division. Then if there is minus, then sign will be changed. A minus B divided by C. Then that means A is divided by C and minus B is divided by C. That is a distributive law of division. Okay, then suppose look at there, C is divided by AB, or look at there, A is divided by B plus C. That is not equals to, okay, that is not equal. Right. A is divided by B plus C. That is not equals to C divided by A. C divided by A and plus C divided by B. That is not equals to, because A is divided by B plus C. Then that is A is divided by B plus C. C is not divided by A. Understand? A is divided by this number. A is divided by this number. C is not divided by A. Okay? And if there is minus, A is divided by B minus C. It is not equals to C is divided by A minus C is divided by B. There is also same. Only sign will be same. There is plus and there is minus. A is divided by B minus C. Not a, okay, there is, look at there. C is divided by A. A is divided by B minus C. C is not divided there. Okay. Now okay, now brackets. There are four in a mathematics. There are four brackets. Okay, there are four brackets. Four brackets. Number one, line bracket. Line bracket means suppose A A plus B is there, then line bracket is this one, line. That is the line bracket. Number 2, first bracket is this one. Number 3, second bracket is this one. Number 4, third bracket, sorry, second bracket is this one, and third bracket is this one. Then second bracket is also known as a curly bracket. Okay. Then if there are 4 brackets, this one. Then if in a question all brackets are there, these all brackets are there, then we have to, all brackets are there, then the operation we have to work first on the line bracket, then first bracket, then curly bracket, then last bracket, third bracket. Okay, first we have to work on line bracket, then first bracket, then second bracket, then third bracket. Now in a next class we will start exercise 3. Okay, then if you cannot understand, then ask me on group, and you have to pause the video and write in your math copy. Okay, thank you.